In terms of geography, the United States, Japan, and a few countries in Western Europe are typically thought of while discussing the topic of supercars. Here is a list of 5 supercars that come from countries where you probably wouldn't expect to see supercars. The video is going to be very interesting, so make sure you stick till the end. Before we continue to our video, make sure to smash the like button, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell icon to never miss any of our future uploads. Now let's get started. Number 1. Lykan Hypersport by UAE Dubai. With the help of Italian and Lebanese engineers, W Motors, a company with headquarters in the United Arab Emirates, created the limited edition Lykan Hypersport in Lebanon in 2012. The bodywork, chassis, and engine were all made in Germany and put together in Italy, making it the first sports car to be designed locally in the Middle East. The car could only be produced in a total of 7 pieces. At the Qatar Motor Show in February 2013, the public saw the first Lykan Hypersport in pre-production. The Lykan Hypersport was the third most expensive production car at the time of its creation, costing $3.4 million United States dollars. The Hypersport is the first automobile with dual-embedded headlights. Rear-hinged, upward opening doors of the Hypersport are what W Motors refers to as trademarked reverse dihedral doors. A MacPherson strut suspension is used on the front axle of the Lykan Hypersport, while multi-link suspension with horizontal coil-over shock absorbers is used on the back axle. Both axles have anti-roll bars added as well. Depending on the gear arrangement, the manufacturer claims a top speed of 395 km per hour. Number 2. Intop Model 9 by Afghanistan. The last location you would think a supercar would be manufactured is definitely Afghanistan. However, a group of engineers and supercar fans from Afghanistan have done just that. A video of the Intop Model 9 supercar that has gone popular on social media. The automobile is allegedly composed of composite materials that are lightweight. It is also said to be based on a tubular frame chassis, have pushrod suspension similar to that in phone, and have a mid-engine configuration, meaning that the engine will be placed behind the driver. At the Navivari Center of Technical and Vocational Education of Afghanistan, the Model 9 supercar prototype was constructed from the ground up. The prototype was created with Afghanistan's mountainous environment in mind, and it will undergo extensive testing before going into production. It is unclear how big the aforementioned engine is and what power it will produce. The crew spent 5 years creating the prototype's body and engine, according to Mohammad Raza Ahmadi, CEO of Intop, but the wait for the final product will be long. Number 3. Ahasario by Poland. The Ahasario, the brand's debut vehicle, is now undergoing final refinements by Polish boutique automaker Ahasario. The business recently visited the Autosport International show in England to unveil a race-ready version of the coupe that can be entered in FIA-sanctioned events conducted all over the world, whetting the appetites of aficionados. Due to cost and durability concerns, Ahasario replaced the 8.2-liter V8 engine in the street-legal Ahasario with the 6.2-liter V8 that was sourced from the parts bin of General Motors. Depending on its tuning, the mid-mounted 8-cylinder can produce between 414 and 641 horsepower, and it drives the rear wheels through a 6-speed sequential gearbox with paddle shifters. Although performance details haven't been released, Ahasario notes that the Ahasario GT weighs only 2,755 pounds thanks to its use of lightweight components including aluminium, carbon fiber, and Kevlar. Öhlins race-tuned suspension system and 6-piston caliper-mounted brake discs on each corner control the power. Number 4. Inferno Exotic Car by Mexico. This unique car, which can accelerate to 100 km per hour in just 2.1 seconds, was developed in collaboration between Mexico and Italy. This version's 1,330 horsepower bi-turbo V8 engine debuted in late 2021. The Inferno Exotic Car has a horrible, if not downright hideous, design. The perplexed state of the designer is seen by the front splitter kissing the oddly formed bonnet, the unattractive roof scoop overlapping the front windscreen, or the headlamps that are oddly placed on the front bumper. The flame-themed bodywork, which is high-gloss red and runs from the back of the car to the front wheel arches, further detracts from the car's appearance. We believe that avoiding the flames and giving the car a sleeker, sportier shape would have had great results. Automobile engineer Antonio Ferraioli, who is currently working at Lotus Cars and is believed to have worked with Lamborghini, is the designer of the Inferno. The Inferno has a twin-turbo V8 engine that produces a monster 1,400 horsepower, which is 200 horsepower more than the Bugatti Veyron Super Sport. and 240 horsepower more than the Koenigsegg Agera RS. It also has 908 Nm of torque. The vehicle allegedly accelerates to 100 km per hour from a stop in less than 3 seconds and has a top speed of 395 km per hour. With the aid of metal foam, a lightweight substance employed in its bodywork, it can reach the aforementioned top speed. Number 5. Zenvo ST1 by Denmark. Zenvo Automotive of Denmark produces the high-performance sports car known as the Zenvo ST1. With the exception of a CNC router, it is the company's first model and is almost entirely made by a small group of employees by hand. With the exception of a high-performance 5-axis CNC router, the ST1 is entirely handmade. Keyless entry, satellite navigation, telescoping steering wheel adjustment, and electrically adjustable leather racing seats are all standard on the ST1. It uses both supercharging and turbocharging to generate 1,086 horsepower at 6,900 RPM and 1,055 lb-ft of torque at 4,500 RPM. This power is delivered through a choice of 6-speed manual or 7-speed paddle-shifted transmissions made by the Italian company Cima, which works with Pagani. The rear differential is a Torsen, with a curb weight of 3,500 pounds and a weight-to-power ratio of 3.2 pounds per horsepower. The 0 to 62 mph time is stated to be just 3.0 seconds. Electronic limits set a top speed of 233 miles per hour. The forged 9.5 and 12.5-inch diameter rims are wrapped in Michelin Pilot Super Sports. Hope you guys enjoyed our video. Make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon for more videos. Thanks for watching and have a wonderful day.